Do you think that colleges should use social media to decide whether to accept a student or not? For example, they check a student's Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, etc. to see if he or she should be accepted into their college. This is done by colleges all around the world. 85% of colleges did this in 2008 alone. Nearly 80% of US teenagers use social media. When 381 colleges were asked, 31% said they used social media for this, and 30% said that they found information with bad impact on the applicants. Among others, they used this to see student behavior amongst other stuff to see whether the student should be accepted into their college. This treatment is invasive, unfair, and inaccurate. College is like a river to success, but because of this, the stream is blocked by the rocks of social media. I have researched this information and have formed my opinion, but now I ask you, do you think this is acceptable? Clearly this action is wrong, and I have reasons to think so, even though college officials do not think so. This is clearly not the right path. Amongst the various reasons why this is unacceptable, we can first consider that it is extremely invasive. Social media is a student's personal life. It is not a college official's job to look at a student's personal life. It is not their job. Why should a college official check a student's personal life to accept their admission? Their school information should be enough to decide. Invading their personal lives is not something that should be done. The rain that falls over hell should not fall over heaven as well. This invasion of personal life is something that should not be done. It takes information from a place which is not related to their job whatsoever. This is also unfair because a student's posts have nothing to do with his work life. He may post a joke which is considered offensive, and later have worse treatment in his work life just because of a joke, which should never affect the universe of his work life. The rain that falls over hell should not fall over heaven as well. A student's personal life should not impact their work life. They are two completely separate universes, and the constellation of social media is in the personal universe. Hence the word social in the name. When a college official checks social media, they are checking something which would probably have no effect on that student's work life. For example, if a student has a high GPA, they shouldn't get worse treatment because of their posts on social media. The officials claim that they want their colleges to have high standards, and that the students who cause problems would ruin this. Just because a student has a picture consuming alcohol at a party, doesn't mean that they are going to cause problems in their work life. Making differential treatment due to social media is not good. The most major reason why this is bad is because this is extremely inaccurate. In many cases, there are people with the same name as another person. For example, if someone's name is John Smith, and that's the name that they use in social media, then the officials might not find the. There are 46,513 people in the US with the name John. Phishing is when a con artist makes an exact copy of a person's social media account. Also, many social media accounts are cloned through a process called phishing. John Smith. Phishing is when a con artist makes an exact copy of a person's social media account, and then posts messages called spam. So this invasive, improper, and inaccurate process of induction selection is clearly not acceptable. For all of the reasons that I have stated in this speech, you must agree that checking a person's social media is not the right thing to do when accepting a student or not into college. Do you think that colleges should use social media to decide whether to accept a student or not? Do wrong on social media one time, lose your job forever. Does this feel exaggerated to you? Thank you for your attention.